Okay, go ahead.
Sure, go. Ready?
Yes.
Hey y'all, Joe Baggy Outdoors. We're going to do the cooking portion of the ladyfish. Now, first thing you got to do is you got to get a pan with some hot peanut oil. Peanut oil is the best because it's got a high smoke point and it fries everything beautifully. Whatever your favorite brand of peanut oil is, works for you, works for me. So the first thing I'm going to do, this has been on for a few minutes, I'm checking the temperature with a candy deep fry thermometer. Once that hits the little indicator here at about 370 degrees, we'll be ready to go to start the French fries. And you'll see that in a second. See how fast that's climbing? It's not a deep fry, it's a shallow fry. It's only about a 3/4 of an inch of oil in that pan. I don't happen to have a deeper pan with me, and I don't want it to splatter all over the place and start a fire. So this is what we're going to do. See how fast that needle's climbing? It's already hitting 350. And a little bit higher, I want that to hit about 370. 360. Move it around. Try not to touch the bottom of the pan too much. And boom, we're there. Okay, shake off the excess, set it in a safe towel bowl. All right. Okay, what we got here is some rather large cut French fries, almost like chips. They're just simple roasted potatoes, washed, skin on. That's the way we like them. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay them in here away from us so it doesn't splatter on us and burn the living heck out of us. See how nicely those are frying up? Fill it in one layer. Probably going to have to do this in 2 batches because there's 3 potatoes in here. We like our French fries. Okay, and that's good for the first batch. We'll put this back. While that is frying, we have our lovely, probably about 3 pounds of ladyfish meat. See, doesn't that look good? Yeah, right. Anyways, blank slate. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take some of this and put it in our bowl. Now remember, ladyfish is a very neutral meat. It has almost no flavor all on its own. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to season it. Kind of like chicken breast. Chicken breast has nearly no flavor on its own if you buy it in a store. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of our favorite seasonings, the body adobo with some Sazon seasoning. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but that's the way I do. It's really good stuff. So you just put a little bit of that in there, not too much, about maybe half a teaspoon. Granulated garlic, must have in any kitchen. You're just doing it wrong. About a teaspoon of that in there. And we're going to go with some medium grind black pepper. That's all I'm doing. A little over a 1/4 teaspoon. I'm just going to mash this up, mix it all up, get it all happy. It's kind of got the consistency of dough. Really thick dough. Get that all mixed up. Okay, let that sit for a couple of minutes, let those seasonings get all up in there. Okay, next step. Take the towel, wipe the fork off. Now we're making an egg wash. Simple. Simplest egg wash on planet Earth. Take 1 egg, crack it, get it in your bowl, put that aside. A couple of tablespoons of water, that's all you need. Boom, boom, like that. Maybe a little more. Close enough. And get this all whipped up. All you're looking to do is create a little bit of wetness and some stickiness to make the breading stick. It's a 3-step process: dry, wet, dry. Goes into the breading, shake off the excess, dip it in here, put more breading on it, and it makes a nice crispy crust, and it's going to turn out wonderful. The more mixed up the better, because we're not making scrambled eggs or an omelet. We want a nice even coat without a bunch of whites and yolks floating around separately. We want it completely integrated. Okay. Got that done. Wipe off the fork again. Now, for breading, all we're going to do is we're going to keep it simple. Just using original House Autry brand chicken seasoned frying mix. Really good stuff. I use it on a lot of things.
Cheapest place to find it is Walmart, correct?
Yeah, but we're not promoting Walmart.
Right.
In any way, shape, or form. I'm not a paid spokesperson for Walmart, nor will I ever be, and I will not have them as a sponsor either, because Walmart sucks. Anyway, so to make this simple, I'm just using a little measuring cup. I'm going to put a couple of these in there. Doesn't matter what size measuring cup this is, I'm just eyeballing it. Doing a good amount of this stuff, so I'm going to put, about that much is good enough. Put the bag back up. Seal it. French fries are doing good. Seal up your bag. We're outdoors. Keeps the bugs out. Keeps it fresh. Now back over here. Give that a little stir. And because this is nice hot oil, these French fries are just about done. They're close enough. What we're going to do is we're going to take these out. We're going to let them rest in the antique aluminum colander with some paper towel. Let them rest for a few minutes, and then we're going to deep fry them again and get them super crispy. Get them in there. Can't tell, our little dogs are barking at literally nothing behind us. That's our favorite thing in the world to do, is bark. Please don't film the truck now. Damn. Back here. Concentrate. Okay, so these are going to sit while I'm breading up the ladyfish nuggets. Okay. So back over here, it's going to be really simple. We're going to do one just to show you how it's done, and then we'll get back into it. I'm going to make them about meatball size, but I'm not going to make them shaped like a meatball. So, we're simply going to do this. And kind of make it into a patty. Let's roll it into a ball first, and then make it flatter. Pat it down a little bit. Make it a patty. This is going to make a little bit of a mess. Be prepared. Yep, here we go. Dry first. Get a little bit of a coating on there. Shake off the excess. Take our fork. Put that in there. Give it a flip. Shake off the excess again. Get it back in the breading. And we're going to bread it a second time. Get it nice and coat it up good, nice and thick. Press down, get it to stick real good. And since I know that oil is hot enough already, I'm just going to again shake off the excess. We're going into the peanut oil. Get away from you so it doesn't splash you and burn you. And wash your hands. That cooked up nice and beautiful and crispy and golden brown. Not going to take very long, y'all. About probably, at that thickness, about 3 minutes on each side. And while we're doing that, we're going to cheat to the French fry. And again, a little bit of some of our favorite seasoning. It's going to be hot. Oh, so good. Still not as crispy as I would like. Again, it's going to go in again, crisp on the outside. Fresh fried fries are the best. Again, these russets are delicious. If you haven't tried this seasoning, you got to try it. Again, not a sponsor, not a paid spokesperson, but it's good stuff. And it's not very expensive. Okay, that's enough. Alright, you can already tell that's getting a little crispy. But I was really hot, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give it a little flip, a-rooski. Then to see how that's turning nice and golden brown right there. That's what you're looking for, people. Beautiful light golden brown, maybe medium golden brown. It's fish, you want it fully cooked, not half cooked. It's not a steak, not tuna. You don't want that undercooked whatsoever. Meantime, we've got a little paper towel. It's not super thick, so it is going to fry up relatively quick, about 3 minutes total, maybe 4. A lot of times you can tell seafood's done, at least small pieces of seafood, when you bread them and fry them like this, it'll float. See how it's moving itself around? If the oil was deeper, it would probably be floating by now, but I want it to make sure this is absolutely well done, because it is ladyfish, and it is basically meat pulp, kind of like ground chicken or ground beef or pork or whatever. You want it completely done. You don't want any rawness whatsoever. There we go. There's a little bit better color. See, it's starting to look like the color of fried chicken. That's what you want. You can tell those edges are going to be nice and crispy. And there's a big towel. It is slightly breezy out here at the park today, folks, but hey, it's just weather. Alright, now you can definitely tell now that it is floating. Now it's moving around like that, it is floating, so it should be done. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take it out, and we'll let it sit for a minute, let the oil drain off it, and then we're going to crack it open and test it, see what we got. Got the top dry a little bit. That feels pretty firm, folks. I think we have success. So now we're going to come over here to the cutting board. Look at that. It almost looks like a donut crossed with fried chicken. So, shush, crazy dogs. So take them off, just down into that. And look at that. Perfect doneness. That's a beautiful thing. Look at all those seasonings in there. Yep, that is done 100%. Actually, you could smell that. That smells beautiful.
How about dipping sauces?
I'm gonna cut it. Well, first of all, we gotta go au naturel. Gotta see what it tastes like without a dipping sauce first, and then we'll go from there. So, give that a second to cool off real quick. And I am going to, since we're making them kind of sort of like chicken nuggets, I'm breaking out some barbecue sauce.
And honey mustard.
Barbecue sauce first. Okay, I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to go with original Sweet Baby Ray's. Now, for the taste test. I have never made this, nor have I had it before. So, here goes nothing, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna take the phone from my wife. You gotta try this. No way you're getting out of this. You gotta try that. No, try a plain first. Try a plain first. Seriously. You gotta try a plain first. Tell me if you think that tastes like fish.
No.
Or does it taste like chicken?
Chicken.
It tastes like a chicken nugget, doesn't it?
Not at all like fish.
Yeah. Exactly.
Very firm.
Exactly. It tastes like a chicken nugget that's actually seasoned.
Now the barbecue.
Now try it with the barbecue. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, isn't it?
Very good. Turned out good. Very good. Here.
Okay, here you go. My turn with the barbecue sauce.
Here's my piece.
Okay, so that came out way better than I expected. Oh. Y'all don't know what you're missing. This is ladyfish, folks. Ladyfish.
That nobody wants to eat.
Victor from Land Shark Outdoors, shout out to you, bro. You're absolutely right. There's no such thing as trash fish, only trash cooks, buddy. Thumbs up to you. End it.